When words fail. Many of us are living in a strange, distended moment, the sameness of a world that groans for change. We need justice for all and miracles for the people we love. We need beauty that stirs our hearts and affordable health care for the parts of us that keep breaking. There is hope for someday, but someday is not now. There is a Christian version of the story. The Holy Week begins with Jesus welcomed like a hero. Expectations are soaring. Jesus will fix everything. But by the end of the week, his best friends betray him, and he is convicted as a criminal and sentenced to death. He will rise from the dead and someday bring this world to a beautiful conclusion and wipe every tear from every eye. There is hope for someday, but someday is not now. And here we are, living between Good Friday and Easter Sunday, before the cure, or the answers you seek, or the relationships and money you need. We live here before the heartbreak is over. Perhaps it is here we might need to learn a new way to pray. It's a way of paying attention that author Marilyn McIntyre calls the subtle difference between listening for and listening to. It's an attitude of readiness without an agenda, an openness to what might come, of breathing into a possibility of hearing and receiving something new. Here, in poetic imagery, the mind is not pinned down like a butterfly under glass, but has wings to move unexpectedly. And McIntyre says that in her best times of listening prayer, this openness of heart allowed her to receive something she knew she hadn't made up. It comes as a gift. This kind of special listening as prayer, is something I experience sitting by the ocean. I love the beach. It feels like settling under a weighted blanket. I can't be busy there, mostly because sand gets stuck under my laptop keys and is not easy to remove. But little nagging thoughts are pulled away like waves peeling from the sand. There it comes again, and this kind of listening is life-giving. And it's there again when I read poetry or listen to music. As we sit there, perhaps we are waiting for miracles or hoping beyond hope. Perhaps we have often found ourselves without words. Perhaps here, our prayer can be a form of listening, of paying attention to the world around us, watching for the presence of God that might come as a breeze or in a bird's song. Life is not a pick yourself up by your bootstraps. Sometimes you can't climb every mountain or swim every sea, but allowing ourselves to pause and listen steadies our anxious minds and unsettled hearts. Listening for answers. What should I love? How should I live? Maybe we won't know right away, and maybe it's okay to put our toes in the sand and allow the soundtrack of seagulls to quiet our thoughts and allow each crashing wave to be our prayer. A blessing for when you might not know what to pray or even want to. Blessed are you in the terrible, wonderful now, fumbling around for the right words. You need so much, and it seems impossible to say it all. Blessed are you, for whom prayer feels hopeless, disappointing, futile. Blessed are you in your radical honesty, in the ways you speak of your grief, the long, sleepless nights in an empty bed, of the physical pain you feel, the joints that don't work like they used to, your brain fog, or chronic migraines. Blessed are you who speak of your loneliness, the empty home or nest or womb. Who have the audacity to ask for the miracles you need, the healing or a new friend or a redeemed family? Blessed are you as you learn to trust. Trust a God who hears, who listens, who hasn't left your side, who prays on your behalf, interpreting those deep groans you can't quite put into syllables or sounds. Blessed are you as you settle into acceptance. Blessed are we who live here, in the someday but not yet.